Fear is a natural biological response that prepares the body to react to danger. Fear is suffering about what might happen, which doesn't exist right now. Fear is the absence of confidence. It holds you back from reaching your potentials. It holds you back from progress. It sits with you, it stays with you. And the job of fear is to make sure that you are in doubt. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. It can trigger a number of physical and mental changes. We'll start with the physical change. Fear can cause the body to release stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which increase the heart rate and the blood pressure. It can make your breathing faster. Your blood flow is redirected to muscles, and sweating occurs to cool your body down. Other physical sensations include weakness in your muscles, dizziness, and a churning stomach. If you can relate to this, you would know that fear can cause a lot of physical changes in your body that you would never think would happen to you. So now we'll move to the mental changes. Most of all the fears we have are more of contemplated thoughts. Fear can make it difficult for you to concentrate or for you to think clearly. It can also cause you to feel frozen in place. Okay, so when it comes to your behaviors, fear can lead you to act in ways that might harm you or others around you. For example, you might avoid social gatherings out of nervousness, or you miss a work deadline due to you being worried. Too much worries would not do anything for you, but fear makes you worried and agitated about nothing. It's just a feeling in your head. Then when it comes to your health, fear can be associated with a number of physical health problems, including coronary heart disease, high blood pressure. So you notice that so many people have high blood pressure, and you would be wondering at such a young age, why is this person having HBP? For crying out loud, what could be going wrong with you? You won't know that it's due to fear of the unknown. Like I usually say on this channel, so many people worry about many things, and I won't say that that's not the case in my own situation sometimes, because I have to call myself back to order. So fear can make you, it can cause heart problems. I realized at some point in my life that I was so fearful, and I started having headaches, like pangs, heavy headaches, at the point where I decided to calm down and to think it through. Okay, life is not that bad. Like, why should I worry a lot? It's just a normal thing that happens to everybody. So calm down. Everything is going to be fine. Okay. So you need to be very careful of being fearful, because you can harm yourself health wise. When you're scared, it can lead to unhealthy lifestyle choices like smoking, drinking too much alcohol, and poor diet. So that's why you see a lot of young people doing things that normally they wouldn't do, or things that they've sworn in their lives that they wouldn't do, but because of fear, because of worry, because they are not in the right state of mind, they start to indulge in all these activities, which can be very harmful to your health. So fear can be triggered by something unexpected and startling, even if it's not actually dangerous. The brain's fear response is activated faster than the thinking part of the brain can process what's happening. So I would say fear can be positive and healthy in some situations, but it can also have negative consequences. Consulting a therapist or using some medication can help you learn to live without the level of fear you need to get through difficult situations. So there are 5 things about fear. Fear is physical. Fear can become pleasure. That's when you are alone and you just enjoy being fearful. It's sad. It's strange to have this kind of feeling, but guess what? Some people derive pleasure from being fearful. Fear creates loneliness. When you don't have anybody to talk to and you feel nobody can relate to you, you become lonely. It can cause harm. I mentioned about your health, your physical body. Of course, you can harm yourself when you're scared. Fear can keep you safe. When you see that, okay, I'm actually meeting this person for the first time in my life and he's offering me some alcohol. What if we drop this drink? Ah, I'd rather not drink it. Then they ask you, what would you like to take? And you're like, no, nothing, I'm fine, thank you. What if it turned out that this person was actually a very bad person and the person wanted to draw you? You just dodged a bullet, okay? So that's one of the examples of fear keeping you safe. Fear can impact your decision making process. Fear is not phobia. It holds you back from understanding your calling. It holds you back from reaching your goals. It puts doubts inside of you. Fear tells you that darkness is evil. You could have different types of fears. You could be scared that someone might die. You can go bankrupt. You could be scared from past trauma, fear of being alone, fear of making friends, fear of being in the dark. You could have fear that you're not enough. You could be scared that you're not loved. This could spring up from low self-esteem. If you're not loved by your colleagues, why don't you remember that you're loved by your family, your friends? So why are you bothered that people do not love you? If nobody loves you, why can't you love yourself? And studies have shown that if you treat yourself better, people will treat you better. So you need to love yourself. Fear is as strong as the ocean. It's so powerful that if you're not strong, the wave capacity could make you drown. Fear is not friendly. Fear is not kind. Fear is not there to make you strong. Fear is there to keep you down. Sometimes buried under something else. It manifests in nervousness, tension, anxiety, anger, stress. If the world ends, there is no longer nothing to worry about. Fear is part of the mind, and the mind is afraid of everything. This is because the mind is scared of anything that can create more awareness in you. This is your rebirth. You'll begin to live when you overcome fear. If you're a leader, you might be afraid, but you wouldn't let fear stop you. That's faith. When you're very good about dealing with your life situation, then you miss out on life itself. All those activities never get you anywhere because you missed out on life. Life is not in the doing, it is in the being. Whatever you feed gets bigger. This doesn't mean you won't have down moments. When you keep moving forward, you definitely achieve your dreams. What can hold you down is letting fear dominate you. Sacrifice foods you like, exercise. You can't fight fear and anxiety. You have to face it. Once you face it, you get over it. Don't let it bother you. Don't focus on the fear, focus on the solution. Living in fear is not living at all. Fear is just lies holding you back. Once you can overcome it, you'll feel fantastic. Don't focus on the loss, focus on the gains. For example, losing weight. Learn to see challenges as a gain. Stop focusing on the loss again. Focus on the gains. Instead, you can start dreaming about what you would like to be, visualizing, giving attention and focus to things that are powerful, good, fulfilling, joyous, satisfying, the gains, the joys of being fulfilled. You could dream about you having no diseases, being fit, you being happy, vibrant. It could be as little as shopping for clothes that will fit your body. As much as fear impacts our thinking and decision making in negative ways, leaving us susceptible to intense emotions and impulsive reactions, it is very important that we know how to overcome these fears so that you can begin to act in ways that are positive and healthy in every situation. If you would like me to make a video on how to overcome fear, let me know in the comment section. If you like this kind of content on this channel, let me see your reviews in the comment section so that I can make more of this kind of videos. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Cheers.